Hi, I'm Adam. I'm Ben's friend.
And I'm Lizzie. I'm Ben's sister.
Owning a fish tank has been one of the greatest investments that I have made in my life, and I think owning a fish tank is a great investment for everyone here, the teacher and my friends included. Owning a fish tank is great for building responsibility skills, either as a child or as an adult, or it helps to reduce stress throughout the day. Specifically, owning a fish tank in and of itself can help you to improve your mood throughout the day, can help you to increase your creativity, can help you to build responsibility and to help teach children and adults alike, and can also help to provide some ambiance or some aesthetic to any room that you put the fish tank into. First and foremost, owning a fish tank helps to improve a person's mood throughout the day. Specifically, according to Petable.care, owning a fish tank, quote unquote, improves mental health and reduces anxiety. This means that when you look at a fish tank and you look at the fish inside of the tank, you reduce your stress and you reduce your anxiety that has either built up throughout the day or that has happened while you are at work or while you are at school. This ultimately helps you to boost your mood and to help give you a more positive outlook on the rest of your day, regardless of what you have to do after you look at your fish tank. This is great for anyone looking to be more positive around their friends and family, or for anyone trying to infuse positivity into others around them who may not own a fish tank. Second, owning a fish tank is also great for improving creativity throughout the day. According to Kate Barrington, owning a fish tank and fish, quote unquote, improves focus and increases creativity while helping to boost your maximum productivity throughout the day. This means owning a fish tank and taking a couple of minutes to look at it can help to improve your creativity and productivity throughout the day, helping you to start new tasks and new projects which you have been looking to start for a while now, or may help you to work towards the tasks which you are currently working on. Specifically, I spent about 5 minutes in between this paragraph and the rest of the speech taking a look at my fish tanks so I could gain a better understanding of the process which I'm trying to look for when I was writing this project. And it honestly helped me to write the next paragraphs through and through. And owning a fish tank provides a great distraction for anyone who is looking to work towards projects. Specifically, in a research dissertation by Wanawa Rachnapawan from Harvard University, quote unquote, a period of distractions shifts individuals' focus temporarily, which gives a novel look at the task. This means that when you look at a fish tank, you get distracted, and you can think of the project that you are working on in a more clear way and newer ways than you would have previously been able to. Ultimately, fish tanks are really good for distractions because they provide a distraction that allows you to look at these novel ways at solving for problems, but they aren't so distracting that you forget about the problem you're working on entirely, which means that you are still able to get the maximum amount of productivity out of your work. Next, owning a fish tank also helps to improve educational and responsibility skills in students and parents alike. According to pethelpful.com, owning a fish tank can quote unquote teach children lessons about biology, zoology, chemistry, and environmental science. This means that students and children who own fish tanks are improving their knowledge on this vast array of different areas that they otherwise would not have had access to, and this also means that they're building their knowledge base for the future and for those around them. This is great for children and parents alike, as it allows them to learn more about what goes into fish tanks and how owning a fish tank impacts the environment around us. And owning a fish tank as a child or a parent allows you to build better responsibility skills. For children, it gives them the skills and knowledge they need to go on to other types of pets, such as dogs and cats, which typically require more responsibility than owning a fish does. And for adults, it allows them to build the skills and responsibility which they've already built up, which is just good because it helps them to reinforce any of the skills which they already have. Finally, owning a fish tank also helps to provide a source of ambiance and aesthetics for a room. Ultimately, you can look at a room and once you see a fish tank in it, it helps to just brighten up the entire room and make the room look nicer as a whole. And according to Aqueon.com, fish tanks provide a quote-unquote great alternative to playing video games or watching TV. This goes into my previous point, as fish tanks provide a better distraction than watching TV or video games, and fish tanks are a better hobby than video games and TV because they allow you to be active in what you're doing as opposed to passive, which is what you do when you're watching TV or playing video games. Finally, after all of this, owning a fish tank is also great for providing a source of self-expression. Ultimately, anytime someone sets up a fish tank, they have to decide on the design of the tank that they want, the kind of substrate that they want, the types of plants that they want within a tank, and the decorations they want in a tank, as well as the fish that they put into the tank itself. This means that there is an infinite combination of the kinds of tanks that a person can own within their life. In this house specifically, we have at least 2 different examples of types of fish tanks that you could set up. We have this 35-gallon bow front, which allows for more access and better looking at a fish tank. And then we also have a 20-gallon long fish tank, which is a standard rectangle, which also allows you, which still allows you to look at fish. It just provides a better design and a more minimalistic design. Ultimately, these are just a couple examples of the ways that fish tanks could be designed and the routes that you could take when designing your own fish tank. The only negative that I see to owning a fish tank would be the cost of it. Specifically, when looking to own a fish tank, you have to purchase the tank itself, a filter, a heater, a light, the substrate, some plants, the decorations, and the fish themselves. This can ultimately seem like a high price that a person would have to pay for a fish tank, but the impact that you get towards your creativity and productivity and the boosts that you get in your mood throughout the day highly outweigh any economic cost that owning a fish tank would cause a person to have. This means that even if you're spending a high price on a fish tank, say $200 to $300, you're ultimately getting more out of it than you spent, as you are being able to improve your creativity and productivity at work, which can allow you to boost the quality of your work and may lead you to better promotions while you're at work as well. Ultimately, owning a fish tank is just a great investment for anyone looking to boost their mood throughout the day, anyone looking to boost their creativity and productivity throughout the day, anyone who is wishing to teach children and parents alike better responsibility and educational skills, and is also good for anyone looking to increase the look and the ambiance of any room that they wish to put a fish tank in. For all of these reasons, I believe that everyone in the audience, the teacher included, should invest in at least looking at a fish tank, as it provides all of these skills and more not mentioned in this speech.